If it gives me the choice...
Then again, you might want to go with whichever one's the lower level, and I can't remember which one's the lower level. But I am so... These two Gummy Ship missions are my favorite in the game, solely because of the soundtrack that plays during them.
Let's go... Oh, is that Christmas Town? Yo!
Yeah, they included Christmas Town for them. So check the Gummy Ship level, see which one's the harder Gummy Ship place, and take the easier one first, I guess.
It's not showing...
Or does it not tell you the level? Alright, I guess just pick one then.
Let's just go with Christmas Town.
Oh, I'm so ready. I love this Gummy Ship mission. The one to Halloween and Halloween Town and Agrabah, both of them have very similar vibes, but here we go.
Holy crap! Wow, this really this kicked up out of nowhere.
Like it went hard for no reason.
Is this freaking
This is easily my favorite Gummy Ship mission in the whole game.
My god!
So, Gummy Ship's better than KH1, right?
I mean... Oh, what the hell?
Alright, so you see those little things popping up out of it? You have to shoot those. Otherwise it'll get closer and closer and closer until it hits you.
My soul wasn't ready for this level of extreme!
I've been holding off so hard for this to show up.
Like, this is hype as hell.
Yeah. This is probably the only Gummy Ship mission I've done more than once just for the fun of it. Because it's so hype.
My god. Like, yeah. They really went into flex that they fixed the Gummy missions, huh? Like, that's the entire purpose of this level right here.
The music in Kingdom Hearts 2, the version you're playing, got remixed. Because the PS2 version of Final Mix used PS2 instruments, and it was the same track, but it didn't sound as cool.
Makes sense.
They went real hard on this track when they remixed the soundtrack for the HD remaster of KH2.
Hell yeah, they did.
Yo, Danny!
Yeah, this is talking the best Gummy machine in the game.
Freaking F-Zero!
Oh yeah.
It's the best Gummy machine in the game.
Oh yeah. No, it is. It is.
This is just straight up F-Zero.
It is. Yeah, it's amazing. By the way, I saw Lynn is here, so hello, Lynn. Yeah, sorry I was a little late. I probably got the battery swapped out, so it's all A-okay from here.
Let's see.
You're good. I'll have some news too. The computer's back. Next time we stream, I'll be streaming from that.
There you go.
So we're doing Christmas Town next. Well, Halloween Town with Christmas Town stapled to it.
Yeah, even though technically it takes place after after the movie. Technically speaking.
I personally prefer the Kingdom Hearts 1 visit to Halloween Town to the KH2 one, but I do really like what they do with Christmas Town and Halloween Town and KH2.
Okay, so...
I can understand that, yeah.
Are we ready for all that copyright?
Oh, yeah. I guess we're still kind of stuck with that, huh?
This is yet another copyright problem.
I mean, this was the last one, and like the battle music is the Pirates theme, so like...
Yeah, though to be fair, like, at least you get to hear the... It sucks I missed that one because...
So what's the name of the episode? Copyright. Holy shit, this Gummy Ship level goes hard. Copyright again.
Hey, weren't we just dealing with an undead Jack? What's going on here?
Well, you got another undead Jack.
Jack squared.
The Christmas door. Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, because they just completely didn't do this in the original Kingdom Hearts.
Wait, are you sure this
It was-
takes place after?
So, like,
'Cause,
basically, Kingdom Hearts 1 is Kingdom Hearts before he finds Christmas Town, and Kingdom Hearts 2 is Kingdom Hearts after he finds Christmas Town.
yeah, because like that looks like his first time finding Christmas Town right there.
The thing is, like, because then you have Santa Claus saying stuff like, "Is he really doing this again? I thought I told you not to do this again."
Okay, so, like, I think they show his first time finding Christmas Town, but Halloween Town and KH2 is very much after the events of the first Nightmare Before Christmas movie. Well, the only Nightmare Before Christmas movie. Why didn't they make a sequel? That movie did numbers.
Actually, well, because they didn't feel like
it actually
producer
didn't
didn't
do
want to.
numbers originally.
Wow!
It's like a cult
Hey,
classic
Hey, it's
now.
Zero.
Yeah.
How you been, boy?
Like Megamind didn't do that well in the box office, but it freaking rocks the house.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you can also thank Hot Topic for friggin'
I saw Nightmare
Back
Before Christmas
Life.
in theaters. I didn't see Megamind until we got it on DVD for cheap.
God, Megamind is so.
But yeah, Megamind's really good.
Oh, it's really good.
Megamind's
Probably one of
slaps
DreamWorks better.
so
One of
hard.
the DreamWorks' better movies.
No
What's
one's
that
here.
for?
I'm not really itching for a sequel to Megamind, though. I would be more
Nah.
interested in the Nightmare Before Christmas sequel.
Well, technically there was a sequel, but it was a comic only. I think Dark Horse was doing, or
Sora,
I think Dark Horse was doing
Donald,
it.
And Goofy, welcome back.
I swear to God.
And Merry
you-
Christmas.
Not
technically
every
speaking,
movie, no
Merry
matter how
Christmas.
good, it's a sequel. But I feel like this
Okay,
one could have.
Happy
They could have
Halloween.
done some more.
Of
With
course,
the Doors
Halloween greetings from
concept.
Jack Skellington,
well,
the
yeah.
Pumpkin
Well,
King.
technically there was a sequel
Forgive me,
in video
I'm
game
in a
form.
Christmas mood. You see, I'm running the show again
Where
this year.
Oogie Boogie-
but I need Santa Claus
it was a
blessing, so
PS4,
I'm off
Xbox,
to
and I
Christmas
think a
Town.
Game-
Oh, I think I've heard that. It's like Oogie's Revenge or
Sandy
something. It's a
Claus.
PS2 game.
Yep.
I think he means
I've never
Santa
seen it, but I have heard of it.
It's basically a kid's version of Devil
Aren't
May
these
Cry.
decorations wonderful?
Like,
This year, Halloween Town.
there's combos. The bosses are basically,
But first,
doing the motifs and lyrics of the
have to
songs from
visit
the
Sally.
movie.
She's working
And
on
Oogie's
something
trying
no
to take over
self-respecting
all the
Santa Claus
holidays,
can
not
do
just
without.
Christmas.
Come along, I'll show you.
I also get to see what
Halloween Town
the other
Christmas.
versions of the holidays would have looked like. I mean, we saw
Kind
the
of.
Easter Bunny.
I think they only did the Christmas Town one, but they did show Oogie with taking all the doors.
Want to go check it out?
So they did,
So
but they
you don't have
didn't.
to like visit all the different holidays. Because that's what I said. I would
think
like
so.
to see
Hurry!
what they would do with the other holidays. Because they showed a bunch more doors, but they only go to Christmas Town. I can see it now. I was totally dancing with them, singing "Kidnap the Santa Claus."
I'd best be
Disney
off.
really
I
likes
gotta go get
fucking up
Sandy
to
Claus
Frozen.
right away. Wonderful to see you again.
They
Goodbye
did
for
once
now.
once they realized how big of a cash cow
Let
it
It
was.
Go is the only time ever in the series where someone breaks out into song and you weren't where they would have originally had the song in the movie. Like every other time any of the songs show up, it's either like the world theme, or I guess in the Little Mermaid's case in this game, the entire world was a music-themed minigame world.
I think the purpose of that is
At
to
least
show,
I'm
like,
glad that they didn't do that with Frozen, because that would have
What
been
are they
even
called
worse.
again?
I think the only reason they did the whole Frozen thing like
definitely
that is
not
because they
us.
was trying to show the how impressive
Cage
KH3 looked, like especially how close it was to the
I
movie
think they
quality.
did it because Disney wanted it in there.
Heartless.
Like
Oh, I wasn't
Frozen was
surprised, actually.
specifically asked for by Disney, even though Nomura did want it. And then you can really clearly see that they didn't let Nomura up Frozen. So Frozen's like really
Well,
boring.
To be
Didn't
fair,
let
because, like,
Nomura Frozen.
Well, but here's the thing, because like when they were making that section of the game, when Frozen was being developed, Frozen was a completely different story until it swapped, like a couple years before it came out. Because I can tell you right now,
Well,
a lot
yeah,
of, a
there's,
lot of
like-
stuff in there, it
Actually,
was
it's like some of the most cut content in KH3, because there's entire maps of Frozen that like we can see that how the topography would have been, but it was pulled out. Including, like, there is a map of Elsa's tower, but you never enter Elsa's tower.
oh yeah,
And
so that is,
it's
like-
been theorized that the labyrinth they make you go through was originally going to be her tower, but they repurposed it
oh,
because
yeah.
Disney wouldn't let you go into her
We're
tower.
on it.
Well, only because originally
Because they
Elsa was
didn't want
supposed
Elsa to be
villain.
the villain.
Oh, but that's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
originally she was until until they did the iconic song, and they're like, you know what? Let's make her a tragic character, and that's why you have that really bad twist character.
The way we Kingdom Hearts was originally going to do it is we thought that Elsa's darkness was going to play a bigger role, and that final boss with the dog would have been spawned from
yeah.
Elsa in Sans.
Which would
And
have,
I think that would have been so much better.
yeah, it would have probably.
Like, you can't see his face. You only see the back of his head. It's hilarious.
What the hell is Jack even
Like,
doing?
Frozen is so weird in
Damning fire.
KH3.
Hellfire! That's from Disney movie, but he has a spirit.
He's the Pumpkin King. Listen to him. I am the Pumpkin King.
And doing fire rings or rival
Okay,
king.
you know what? I'm just glad I can actually do damage to the enemies now.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you love the gimmick from
Oh
Pirates.
god, the pirates.
Hey, to be fair, that makes
I
a
mean,
lot
you
of
handle it
sense.
pretty quickly for the most part.
Yeah.
I
and it makes sense
accidentally
in the story
went
progression.
wisdom form the minute I was supposed to. Like, I didn't even realize at first. And Andrew's like, oh hey, you figured it out.
Wisdom form just to test it out. Activated it against that fight with the pirates where they first show up, and there's nothing but moonlight around, so it's really easy to hit them with magic. Like, that is the
yeah.
perfect spot to activate wisdom form.
Yeah, since the pirates were weak to magic.
What should we bring along next time?
Yep.
A bucket full of caterpillars!
Rude.
Or something even worse?
What's worse than that?
A tub with feet. That's
Ew.
worse.
Yeah.
That is pretty
Who's
rank.
that? Some old hag?
Ooh!
Silence.
A witch?
Well, you're kind of right.
Perhaps you three could be of use to me.
I straight up imagine like any other insult instead of hag, and it's hilarious.
Mischief.
Like,
All right,
someone calls her,
bodyguards.
you old
This
hag,
town is this
but
way.
in reality they mean
The
like,
doorway
"You
is in
bitch."
the woods just past the graveyard.
And that's just really funny to me.
I mean, it would be kind of humorous, won't lie.
Yeah.
Funny ones.
Oh man, I love this
This
reorchestrated
is
tracks.
copyright! This is
This is
copyright!
Screams at
Okay, that's the name for this segment. This is copyright! This is copyright!
Probably.
This is copyright. Hollywood will make a scene. No, the music industry, not Hollywood, actually.
I mean, honestly,
Because the copyright on YouTube that's been going on for forever is mostly the music industry's fault.
oh yeah. I mean, like, it's not like I make money
The
from my
music.
videos anyway, but like, still.
I mean, it's kind of awkward because it's like, you know, of course, artists must be compensated for
Don't
their
you
own
need
work.
like 100,000 plus subscribers and a lot of watch hours to actually make money?
Yeah.
Give or take. The hinterlands.
Having fun there, Jack? Why are y'all pacing around the door like a cult?
Because they're waiting for you to open the door.
Oh, and then
Door to
well, like,
Christmas Town.
I mean, you're allowed to talk to them if you walk up to them and
Halloween
press
gets
triangle.
so tiresome
Yeah.
year after year. I wanted something new.
There's no
and I
need
found
to,
this.
but you can talk to them.
Is Sora about to pop off for Christmas?
Beyond this door
He is
a
about to pop
world
off for
filled
Christmas.
with wonders, the likes of which you've never seen.
So in a way, Sora's kind
Yeah,
of playing like
it's
Moon Jack right now.
You see Sora pop from what you're saying,
Oh
it's
my
great.
god, look at him!
On.
Like, look at that face! He's so excited!
He's about to be Santa!
He can't wait to go see Santa!
I'm surprised he waited for Jack to open the door instead of like ripping it open.
He's polite.
I'm surprised there's not a Sora-shaped hole in the tree now.
So,
That would be some real property damage.
he wouldn't care.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, so why is...
Actually, I don't think you would even feel it.
Okay, wait, actually, why is the Halloween door here? Are the other doors around here?
I would assume so,
No,
but
only
right now it's just
Halloween
Halloween. Well, only Halloween door because it's more convenient.
Oh my god! We actually have like Christmas outfits.
Yep. So
So
Donald's
these
a
Christmas
snowman.
outfits, Final Mix exclusives, they were not in the original version of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, the original version they just kept with their Halloween Town attire.
Sora's the freaking
Yeah, they were still
vampire
Halloween Town
Santa
outfits.
Claus here. Like, look at him.
Mm-hmm.
In his workshop.
Yeah,
Duh.
You must be new.
Seriously.
Shall we?
What, you never celebrate Christmas?
Wait, didn't Donald like work as an elf for Santa at least once in the old cartoons?
Probably.
Is Goofy,
Yeah.
I don't know.
is Goofy like hypnotized by his nose? Yep.
A little bit.
Also, this music track is new because in the original version of Kingdom Hearts 2, they were still playing This Is Halloween here.
Wow. What?
Yeah,
That
it was
doesn't even
weird.
make
It's like-
sense. That doesn't even make sense.
They only wrote one world and one battle track for the original Kingdom Hearts 2, even though they visit Christmas Town. So now there's a
Yeah.
new battle track.
Oh, you should probably use Monochrome or Follow the Wind.
Like I said earlier, I'm gonna try and point out when there's stuff that's new to Final Mix because it's really interesting to see just how much Final Mix
Okay,
adds.
but this would be the one for... Let's see. Wow. That has no magic.
Yeah, it's perfect for Dollar Form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah. Like, you're gonna have Keyblades that are better for certain forms.
I've just been using the Kingdom Key.
I was gonna say, are you a Kingdom Key run? I mean, no. I mean, I won't stop you if you want to.
To be fair, in KH2, it takes a while for there to be a Keyblade that's actually better than the Kingdom Key for
I
base
think
Sora to be
actually-
holding.
Yeah.
Here, too?
Sora, there's
On guard,
Heartless
loyal
everywhere.
bodyguards.
You're literally a party member, Jack. You better carry your own freaking weight.
So, Lynn, how's going on your end?
Pretty good. Rascal's just being a really good boy, sitting on his blanket.
Alright. So-
Rascal's my boyfriend's cat, by the way.
Gotcha. I get it.
We got named that because my boyfriend went to pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
Cat.
Alright.
He's a little rat.
Okay.
That's the perfect description of his personality.
Makes a lot of sense. I mean, yeah.
Rude. Yeah, that cure thing's gonna get old, I think.
Why don't you use potions?
Gorge, we can't let
The
anything
potions are
Oh,
cheaper.
cure's safer than potion. Yeah,
I mean, cure
I
is
usually use
safer
potions when
than
I can with it.
That's where Santa Claus lives.
Yeah,
I try to save for emergencies.
fair.
I mean, plus, I have Leaf Bracer now, and that only works on cure, not on potions.
Oh, you got Leaf Bracer. Nice. That's what you get to
I
hear.
mean, Leaf Bracer's a double engage
No.
too, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't know he had Leaf Bracer. So. Sandy Claus.
Sora popping off
Sandy
so
Claus.
hard.
to see if you're on my nice list. Your name?
Sora, sir.
Let's see. Sora.
Dude, I know you're Santa Claus and you visit a lot of children all the time always, but like, this kid saved the multiverse. I feel like he'd be memorable.
Well, no, but like, he's also half
Told
war
everyone
criminal,
you did not believe in Santa
because
Claus.
Roxas.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Roxas hasn't really done anything evil.
He was part of
He was in the
Organization
organization. Roxas was a pretty good boy in the organization. Which is part of why the organization didn't like him. Like, he wouldn't do morally bad things for them.
Am I on your list too by any chance? It's me, Jack.
13. I know who you
Jack
are.
Skellington?
So yeah, I'm
What sort of trouble did you bring this time?
This time?
It's a long story.
You know, it's a long story. It's a movie.
It takes up a whole movie.
A really good movie, though.
I have never seen that movie.
Oh my god.
The Night Before Christmas?
You should watch
It's pretty fun. A little twisted because
Halloween
it's
is-
Tim Burton. I mean, Tim Burton inspired, but
I mean, it's the perfect Thanksgiving movie.
well, actually, technically yes. Because technically yes, because you got Halloween and Christmas in the same movie.
I watch The Nightmare Before Christmas like twice a year, Halloween and Christmas. It's
Because you,
both
can't,
movies.
because you literally can't go wrong with that. Like, it's both.
Okay, that seems like it'll be useful. I don't know why I didn't have that.
There's lots of stuff you should get equipped on here.
I've
But
been-
the only ones I personally don't like because I don't like the ones where you have to press square to activate it. Because usually if I'm pressing square, it's because I want to guard.
I mean, in the middle of a combo, I like having the ability to jump to, like, the uppercut attack that makes it so that, okay, I'm doing an aerial combo now, boy!
Yeah.
How you would want to do it. It's just a matter for me, I want my defensive options to be more clear.
I mean, yeah.
Huh. Looks a bit barren, Santa.
Yeah, the PS2 could have had a little too many L's.
Why do we have to hide?
Because F you, that's why.
Silence. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
We can hear every word you say. I mean, it's pretty quiet in here.
Deal with all of them at once.
What do you want us to
We
do?
just shoot the Keyblade at Maleficent, solve the problem immediately.
Who's there?
Busted!
That's a bear trap, my dude.
Oh,
Just throw a bear trap through a window.
Jack Pog!
it's Lock, Shock,
Jack-
and Barrel.
Not those three.
I assure you,
I
they're
can't
not-
be the only one, right?
Well, whatever
Jack
the
has
case,
been
they've
pogging
quite
since
naughty. Catch them
forever.
and bring them back here.
Or since
They're going
2006.
to get a lecture.
At least. Maybe the original movie back in
There,
'96.
Claus, I wanted to talk to you about Christmas first.
It'll have to wait. I need to see how things are progressing in my workshop.
Dude, we're literally right here. I mean, at least he's asking permission to take over Christmas this time.
pranksters.
Yeah.
Well, remember the last time he did it without
Alright,
asking
then.
permission?
He got shot down by the military.
What?
I still, yeah, the military shoots him down. It's great.
Okay, for context. So the
No,
whole
no,
ordeal
no
gets
context. No context.
So we're
Context.
like this, okay?
Watch the movie. That's how you get context.
You guys are terrible.
It's a good.
Poor Liam.
She's used to it by now. I did her a lot with like Ruby.
Oh, so much for
What's the feeling from Cameron Cam felt for me when I was telling him the first
Yeah,
lines out of
what
context.
Andrew did to me with Kingdom Hearts, I did to Link
That was
with
crazy.
all of the anime.
What? My question would be, why do you guys torture each other?
That's what
Like,
friendship
what the hell
is.
is wrong with you? That's how friendship is. We just screw each other around.
Yeah, friendship,
Literally.
friendship is just bullying each other.
nicely.
I feel
I mean,
like we
that's
have
basically how
traditions.
we always poke at each other all the time.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah,
made
these guys
them-
are rock
I have had enough of these guys already.
Oh no, yeah, they suck. They're terrible.
Like that. That's
Yeet!
he was spending so nicely on the weekend, and then he started playing with Mission.
Don't play for the second time. And then you clear it anyway.
Now that I've figured out how to use the drive forms, I'm trying to be more cautious with using them.
Understandable.
Like, if that makes any sense.
There is a
No,
nice
yeah, I get you.
drive forms very useful for grinding them. If you're in a drive form and then you walk onto a save point and return to the world map and come back before the drive ends, then you'll come back with full drive gauge and you can activate the drive form again.
What?
It's great for grinding the levels of the drive forms.
That's interesting.
That is true. That is definitely true because
It's a glitch
Especially-
exploit. Use it all the time on the level drive forms.
yeah, especially for drive forms like Wisdom and Final Form. Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Copyright.
It takes a while to build that back up your drive meter. And for the ones that cost a lot, basically limit up costs a lot enough that it's a pain in the ass to get them back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean, it's more like because like Wisdom is powered by the number of enemies you killed, by the number of Heartless you kill. Final Form is number of nobodies you kill, which usually that's an end game enemy. You're not going to see any nobodies in a lot of area, like concentrated amount of
Probably
areas.
Final Form grinding is just the perfect chance to also prepare yourself for Roxas, because
yeah,
Roxas is easily the most story fight in this game.
I was so
Except you get
looking
Final Form
forward to
after
destroying
facing
that
Roxas.
ridiculous Christmas
wait, you
time.
fight Roxas?
But now that Sora and those imbeciles are here, I
What?
think a change of
It's gonna
plan
be
is
some like
called for.
Matrix type shit, but they find an excuse to have you fight Roxas.
What kind of revenge?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I
The
did you
magnificent
before.
malevolent
This is my favorite story for Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't think that was still spoilers.
Like Oogie's kind of bad. And that's super
we need to get you a
duper
spoiler
bad.
jar, I swear to frick.
Oogie Boogie. That bag of incensed insects? How intriguing. And where might I find him?
Up your ass and to the left.
In the grave.
Let's destroy him.
Ah, yes.
We went to two different
Now
places
I
there.
remember.
Mine was much more
intriguing
insulting.
Still.
Actually, could be
I
the same
believe
place.
I'll bring your master back for you.
Now, Maleficent, necromancy's illegal.
You don't care.
But I didn't know it was part of her abilities in Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, so she can just legit bring people back from the dead if she wants.
Kind of. Yeah. I mean, she can, just not 100% themselves.
Well, yeah, that's not how
Oh, yeah,
necromancy
okay.
works.
this game.
Didn't Oogie Boogie get traumatized in Chain of Memories or something?
I think he does.
Chain of-
If I recall, I think he does. Yeah. Because then he gets too many memories. He's like, what the heck is going on?
Oh, boy.
I feel like a million bugs.
Okay, did someone bring
I
the
really owe you
freaking
one for
off?
this, Maleficent.
Like, honestly,
Indeed you do.
did anyone bring the
Do
off?
you remember Sora, Donald, and Goofy?
The
Do
off?
I remember them?
Bug spray.
It's a bug
You're
spray.
too much. I'll
Oh.
never forget what they did to me.
Off-brand bug
I got
spray.
it. Took me a minute.
What
Took me a
was it
minute.
they did to me?
They killed
Killed
you.
ya.
Like a bug.
That sounds bad.
That sounds bad. They murdered you in cold blood.
That's right.
That sounds bad.
Maybe I won't be forgetting anytime soon.
Jackal,
It's the last
leave him
thing I'll
first.
remember, and it's the only thing I'll remember until I teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Yes.
Is he gonna start
that's
singing?
Right. That's the
I
spirit.
wish.
And I have the perfect plan.
I mean, that would have been
already
even
in
more
mind.
copyrighted, I bet.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, technically, the
Have
Oogies
you
Revenge
ever
game
heard
already-
of
Kingdom Hearts always has like copyright problems with anything vocal, so.
Wake up! Wake up! We want to see how bad you are.
No, is he a narcoleptic now?
Probably.
Well,
Seems he needs more time to recover.
yeah.
Maleficent's like,
I mean-
"God dang
You
it.
three, stay
Yeah, I
here
mean, it's
and
not like he
keep
just came
Sora
back
and
from
the
the
others
dead or anything.
occupied.
Oh, wait.
Trying to recover from his condition of being
My
deceased.
heart is without you. But
I
do
got
not
bad.
Fortunately, it was terrible. Didn't you die? Well, yes,
There
but
they
no.
are.
Sadly, yes, but I lived.
What is that from? I can't remember.
Ice
Ice
Age.
Age on the dinosaurs.
Down.
I think it's like the
Ice
third time I
Age.
told you this.
It's like my favorite line from Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Dominic said yes.
It straight up ate one of the kids.
And each kid
Yeah,
is
I like
a spell, elemental spell. So obviously, no fire.
Bruh.
You can block his orbs.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
Yeah.
really suck at blocking.
Well, I didn't know I could block them, so cut me some slack.
You can block most things in this game. The only thing
Yeah.
you can't block is Saiyans.
Plus, if it said not to use fire, why would his fire hurt him?
Because
Same reason. Removal.
Asshole. Lay down and watch the stream.
Maybe it's not so logic where he can't eat his own fire, so shoving his own fire hurts him.
Oh.
Okay, Natsu rules. Okay, fair.
Oh, you missed the again. Man, rip.
I mean, like... I mean, really, all we had to say was Natsu rules. And, like, it's chill.
yeah,
It's just someone's truck. He's scared.
Don't be targeting it locked on for exactly an
do you have thunder, by any chance?
Not equipped to the hot bar.
Dang it. Alright, try thunder. Alright, not too much damage, but at least it'll get you some reach.
Honestly, I think Valor's better for this fight than Wisdom, but I guess you brought Jack in, so too late.
Hi, sucks that it's limited to party member.
Yeah.
Oh, I got anti-form earlier.
PS2
Yeah, I got that in,
Oh, the limit form, yes.
Timeless River.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna get your dodge roll, actually. The
Wait.
thing is, to level
Wait,
up,
wait, wait.
you have to use
You unlock dodge roll from leveling up anti-form?
limited form.
Not anti-form. Limit form. You don't have limit form.
Oh my god, this is just obnoxious.
You're gonna have to go up the hill and try to see if you can get close
And
to
jump
the
at him.
attack. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that reflects.
This is terrible.
Dude, get up the hill.
Just climb up the hill and then jump at him from there. You're not supposed to wait for him to stop. You're supposed to go to him.
Yeah.
You might not have noticed that I was trying to climb the hill from the side, so I didn't think I could climb it. See, like, if you're over here, you can't.
That's because the side's too steep.
The game just decides no if you're like a pixel off.
Dude, it's just that side was too steep. You can't go up that side.
Oh, next element.
Alright, here comes Carol. So he's gonna be
It's like
physical.
missing the
Watch out, he'll eat you. You can parry it.
Son of a gun's trying to be Pac-Man up in this.
Waka waka.
Waka waka woo woo.
Let's go. Yeah.
And which kid is that?
Oh shit, it's all three of them.
Captain Planet!
Sorry, I didn't mean to curse, but yeah, that's the final phase.
He went Captain Planet on us!
And we are some monster thing.
He's our hero?
Ah, god dang it.
They're on the side again.
I feel like I parried something on accident.
You've carried his bite.
Yeah,
Which is good to stagger, so get him staggered, and then you can get free hits out of it. Like, this game took away the dodge roll, yes, but it's supposed to be a lot more offensive oriented. It was encouraging you to block and parry back.
Thus why what they did to Cure.
Of sorts, yeah. Yeah, whereas Kingdom Hearts 1 is better if it goes the defensive route, 2 is more of the offensive.
I mean, yeah, I am noticing I'm having a lot less issues when I'm trying to be offensive.
Yeah.
yeah. KH2 does not like it when you try to play it safe. It punishes you for that most times, because if you're trying to play it safe, a lot of times bosses will just keep doing their attack until you get close to them and stop them from doing it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that makes more sense than them, like, giving you openings, but, like, I've been taught to play defensively in games like this.
It's kind of like Bloodborne in a sense, you know. I mean, it's not as difficult as that. That's for sure. But it's gameplay style wise, it's kind of similar to that.
Like, I'm intrigued by it.
Now I've lost my
But, like, I don't know.
Never
I know.
thought I'd hear Kingdom Hearts 2 compared to Bloodborne, but okay.
I don't know how else to describe it. I mean, it's definitely not
This is
DMC.
utter foolishness. I should be getting ready for Christmas.
Is that you, Mr. Sandy Claus?
Yes,
I mean, I've never played another game that feels like Kingdom Hearts, to be fair.
Of
DMC is probably
Mr. Santa
closer
Claus, I
than
was hoping you'd
Bloodborne,
find
though.
me. You see,
I at
very
least know what
important that
DMC
you go back to
is.
Christmas
He
time.
meant more in
I'm
the
afraid
sense
something
of the
terrible is
offensive
going to happen
battle
if you
style than anything
That's
else.
what I meant.
I am
Yeah,
behind
like
on my preparation.
Yeah, but I
That's
know
what
what
I'm-
DMC is.
Right.
I don't know what
Tell
Bloodborne
Jack I'll be
is.
waiting for
Oh,
him.
look at that! Lynn knows
He
something.
had something
We can
to
take a
say to
shot.
me about Christmas.
wait. She actually knows that we
Well,
make
well,
crimes.
It.
Wait,
Please,
Dark
go home and lock the
Souls,
door.
similar to
And
Dark
Jack
Souls
locks it.
game?
Don't open it.
Yeah, Bloodborne is a Souls-like game, but it
There,
relies a lot more on an
the large
offensive
one
battle
in red.
style than the defensive
All
one
I gotta
in...
do is kidnap
Dark
Dark Souls or
Souls.
Demon
That's
Souls.
right.
See, I actually really like the defensive style I can take in Dark Souls. Like, I play Dark Souls with my shield up all the time.
Sora and the other fools.
Yeah,
So you're
Run.
definitely more of a defensive player than, say,
Yeah,
myself.
for the
I'm definitely more offensive.
I'm off the shield, I'll take advantage of them being stunned from hitting my shield. That's how I play Dark Souls.
In Bloodborne, it
And
like
he-
punishes you for trying to use the
Oh,
shield.
yeah.
Who's there?
It will take less damage just because my shield was there. So rather than trying to get, I just block everything.
I was about to ask why Sally
I'm
runs
very
like that, and then I
tank and
realized she's
spam.
like halfway rigor mortis.
So we're not gonna talk about how Oogie just waddles his way to kidnap Santa Claus. And I feel like they should.
in a bag, bury
I feel like they would have time to run away, considering that Oogie's not the fittest guy in the group. Alright, Christmas Town.
And we going back again. Nope, it's this way. Okay, who do you recommend for this? Like Donald or Goofy?
Well, since
Oogie's
Oogie's
probably-
fight,
Honestly, I don't really use drives in this fight.
yeah, because the boss fights are a little more unorthodox than what you're accustomed to.
Okay, so
I could see that would be useful for a split second, but honestly, it would just feel more like a waste of drive for
wait,
stuff
hang
than
on. These guys are
anything.
using Era.
Yeah, these guys are the arrow ones.
That's why I was getting a ton of ship damage.
Yep.
At least it doesn't last as long as when I use it.
Yeah, though unfortunately it's not the same arrow. I will always miss the defensive arrow from the Keywords 1.
I miss Cage 2, Cage 1's arrow. Honestly, it was my favorite use of arrow. I like it a little bit more in Cage 3 though, where at least it has the movement ability of you jump in the air.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, they definitely made it a lot more fluid and bombastic.
Oh, great.
You can't do anything without me look like a
Well,
puppet.
Cage 3 did the
Not
impossible.
quite
Cage
right.
3 made me like slow
I
motion,
know
so...
what it is. We just need a little more
Yeah.
of that boogie flair.
I do hope our jolly old friend is looking forward to becoming a heartless.
Will that even work on Santa Claus?
Maybe.
I mean, I think it would work on anyone.
Oh, clumsy oaf.
Ha! So the sole
Are you
reason
still
Santa didn't
here?
turn into a
Why don't you
heartless is
boogie
because
on back
Oogie
where
ran
you
over
came from?
Maleficent.
You're crabbing my style.
Yeah.
And
Is that
then
what
Have
I'm
you
getting
already
here?
forgotten who brought you
Yeah.
back, you insolent
Fear is a dark emotion, and he's very clearly afraid right now, so that's definitely a way she could introduce darkness into his heart and make him go heartless.
Spurn my help.
Okay, please tell me his die quote is, I rued it!
I wish.
Because that'd be funny.
It would be funny, but it wasn't.
Oh, well, that looks important. Come on, guys, we have to
What?
save
In Santa's
Christmas.
workshop? Again!
And we have to do it without summoning Satan.
That's Santa's house.
Aww.
Imagine for a second Sataniel in
God.
Kingdom Hearts.
Sora, pillage them, Sataniel! All excited about it.
That'd be like one of the trippiest freaking summons in all of Kingdom Hearts. For sure.
10 out of 10.
I mean, we almost had Bahamut as a summon, and Bahamut's pretty close to what Sataniel does.
Excuse me? Bahamut was going to be a summon in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 1, you can find Bahamut in the summon files. All it does is crash the game because his model doesn't exist. But he was originally going to be a summon in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, wow.
And then they realized, oh wait, it would probably been too much.
Doesn't Eric freaking wave goodbye to Bahamut if you summon him in Remake? Like, I think I remember hearing that.
I would love to see what a Kingdom Hearts version of Bahamut would look like.
That would have been interesting.
Wouldn't that just be Chernabog?
No.
Bahamut's a dragon, not a devil.
Bahamut's a devil dragon. The hell are you on it?
Plus, it depends on the kind of Bahamut. Because there's Bahamut, there's Bahamut Zero, there's Bahamut whatever.
Neo Bahamut?
Neo Bahamut, thank you.
FF7 has 3 versions of Bahamut in it.
So it really depends.
I believe Bahamut
Ow.
Zero was the most powerful one, and Bahamut Zero is literally just like he becomes a space laser and nukes your enemies from
You
orbit.
and I have a score to settle, Jack.
No, we don't. We
Same
killed you.
goes for your little side.
The score's pretty settled, man.
What
I
are
don't
you
know what
planning
you're
to
on
do with
about.
Sandy Claus?
Who?
Sandy Claus.
Claus? I don't know what you're talking about.
Is his memory still, like, wiped?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's
it's
basically-
This roly-poly red guy here.
Well, did he
Time to go,
completely
Grandpa.
forget what was happening here?
It's a side effect of the reviving him. Way to put your leg out there.
That's not how the distraction leg works, Sally.
Gotta get your foot in the door.
God dang it. Ah.
I approve.
This entire world is half terrible puns, half copyright.
Yep.
Frankly, that seems appropriate. What? Oh great, he's a gimmick fight again.
Yep, he is.
Yeah. It's a much easier gimmick this time, though, to be honest.
Just be careful.
See, that's how you change lanes. You're gonna want to keep an eye on what lane Oogie's in, because you can't do anything to him if you're not in the same lane he is.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice view from up here. That's right. Away.
So what you're gonna do is they're gonna start showing presents are coming out, and you're gonna want to triangle, and eventually it'll weigh so much it'll cause his thing to break and he'll fall down and you can hurt him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, don't be careful, because some of the presents will have enemies. Wail on him!
You stupid gimmick boss!
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
No,
Oh yeah, jump.
Don't run, jump.
That helps a lot.
I mean, jumping seemed to work, so I think I'm going to do that next time.
it's a conveyor belt, so the only way to avoid it is to jump off the conveyor belt so you're not being dragged backwards.
Oh, that's the enemies.
Eggs have heartless in them. If you can destroy them before you can stop them from spawning, but it's easier said than done.
Okay, it looks like Jack's kind of got the Heartless.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Alright, we're gonna go to the other side.
Oh, there goes Jack.
Yeah, I changed lanes, so
Oh, wait.
I
Take
did
it.
wrong.
There.
There we go.
Okay, so I just need to wait for it to decide to let me go to that one.
Exactly.
Well, you can see that it's changing all the time, so you gotta wait for... You go blue square to blue square.
I could do without the era!
Are you sure?
Oogie's in here, get him. Behind you.
I didn't see him, I'm being goddamn juggled! Oh! 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 Oh!
Nice.
Get flaming juggled, son!
Crispy bugs.
Dude. Okay, so I guess Wisdom is the form here.
I'm surprised you're still here. I what are you doing? What?
I think it stalls him if you combo him into the spikes. I
Yeah.
think that's what happened.
Alright, get ready to jump.
Let's crank things up!
Let's not.
Dang it!
It's okay. You got this.
There. Jack's just confused.
What is going on here? Oh
Yeah, the lightning thing are the ones I find the hardest to dodge.
Okay, now he's over there.
no. Dang it.
Oh, they those are so
come on!
annoying.
It's alright, we just need to get away from those enemies. There we go.
Okay, yeah, this. Both times Oogie Boogie has been an obnoxious fight. Not hard, but obnoxious.
It's really what it is. He's tedious.
I prefer this one to the cage fight, though, at least.
True.
Like, this is...
In terms of
It's a lot easier
frustrations,
to
yeah.
get rid of rounded average.
Now,
Yep, I got it.
sweet.
Nice view from here.
Admiral, where you go?
Yeet! Yeet!
Where you go?
Wow, they really only recorded like 3 lines since then.
Yeah, they did.
And Donald
Yo.
dead.
Yep. It's alright. He's about to have him the gift of whoop ass.
I legit just beamed him in the head enough times until he died again.
It's okay, don't forget about it.
Oh. He's bleeding. Huh? I feel like there's a lot more confetti in there than there used to be. Okay, seriously, Jack.
We just saw a man getting killed in front of us,
I'm okay
bleeding to
with that.
death. You know,
I
for
mean-
kids.
It's a whole lot of murder for a rated E game.
Okay, Jack, seriously, invest in
All
bug
right,
spray,
Christmas
I swear
is
to
safe
God.
again.
Like, I swear, half of your problems will be solved if you do this.
Perfect. I'd better get down to business.
To defeat the Huns,
To
we already
defeat the
did
Huns?
that.
Let's get down to business.
No, wait.
And kill his grave.
Oh, is this Santa suit the MacGuffin?
It's done.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Why, I love it. Thank you, Sally.
In the most glorious way possible, just wait.
Do this?
But I make a splendid Santa Claus.
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved
why are you
me
doing
your
this
Christmas
again?
as well, and for that I'm very grateful.
Jack's just like,
But
well, I want a
please
sequel,
promise
man.
You won't cause any more trouble. And about that suit, don't even think about taking over for me again.
I just thought you could use a little help this year, Mr. Claus. You must be exhausted from all the preparations. And I wouldn't mind a second chance to get this Christmas thing right.
No.
No.
Yes, being Santa Claus can be tiring. But let me tell you something, Jack. Seeing the happy faces of little children when they discover the presents I've brought them makes it all worthwhile. Year after year after year. And you, Jack, you love to make them gasp and see them shiver with fright. What if someone tried to take all of that away from you?
Yeah, imagine if the plot of a sequel
have
to
very
Nightmare Before
important
Christmas
jobs to
is
do,
someone
Jack.
tries to take over
Mine is to
Halloween,
take
and Jack's
care
like,
of
"Oi!"
business, and yours
And
is
then
to
at the
take
end of it,
care
he's like,
of
"Wait a
Halloween.
second."
So
So this is what it feels like.
So this is what it feels
Hey,
like.
this is what I've been doing to people.
You're the face of
I'm
Halloween.
an asshole.
Mr. Jack Skellington.
This is what I do to people.
Night of nightmares. And even though you're fascinated with Christmas, Jack.
Now, would it be
Halloween is
fitting
the
or
true
kind of
special.
cliche if it was the leprechauns that took over Halloween?
Children rely
I still can't get over.
to our job.
At the end of Transformers Prime, that's basically what Megatron says. He doesn't exactly say that, but that's basically what he says.
This is what I do to people.
I
Ow!
am the master of
The
terror.
spirit of Unicron, which is basically Transformers' equivalent to Satan, takes him over for like the last couple episodes, and at the end of it, he's freed. He's like, after being stuck under someone else's tyranny, I don't really have the taste to apply it to anyone else anymore. And he just leaves. Just flies away, and that's the last you see of him.
So true.
Okay, we still need to activate the MacGuffin so we can go to the next world.
Well, there he goes.
Did Sora forget that he
Yes,
needs to
and
find a
I've got lots of
MacGuffin?
names to check and preparations to finish.
Like,
I mean, we always forget he needs to find a MacGuffin until we find it.
I mean, yeah,
This is no
he
time for joking.
he never
What's this?
actively looks
Perhaps
for
a bit
what he
too
needs.
festive for our Halloween needs.
That's
just
kind of a
happens.
problem continued on from KH1, because he never actively looks for the keyholes either. He just sort of found them at the end of the worlds.
I guess.
I mean, to be fair, like when he got the Keyblade, it was literally just, hey, have a magic key.
I mean,
Go have fun.
It wasn't even supposed to be his, so like.
No. Like, so it was just kind of along for the ride. It wasn't until Kingdom Hearts 2, I guess, when the end said that they actually explained, like, hey, you actually have kind of a responsibility to doing all this.
I mean, even without knowing he had responsibility, he still saved the multiverse.
We better get going.
That he did.
Before you do,
did you just
Sora,
kill
I
Jack?
believe there's a friend of yours who,
Yes.
if I recall correctly, was the one who told you there's no such thing as Santa Claus.
That's an asshole thing to do.
Oh,
Must be
yeah.
Riku.
He did say that.
Be sure to give him my very best wishes.
Oh my god!
I will, but
I like how I can detect
Do you know where I
who
can
people are
find Riku?
talking about based on how much of an
No,
a-hole they sound like.
But don't give up.
I would love it if later on in the game, when we finally meet Riku, it's like, so it's just like, hey, Santa says hi.
Found me.
Wait, what?
And Riku's just like, you freaking what? Imagine his reaction to that. Just, you what?
Actually, he'd be like, no, wait, I'm best friends with a mouse. I guess this is kind of realm of the possibility. Ooh, magnet.
Magnet. Okay.
Magnet
Basically-
attracts enemies to an orb above, that's placed above Sora a little bit. So basically, you can air combo them to death without having to worry about being attacked.
Is,
It's
Oh,
kind of like a proto
excellent.
gravity.
Against bosses, though.
why is Pluto going after Axel?
Because he just seems to be
Wait,
everywhere. Like, Pluto amazingly travels a lot of places in between
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts
Pluto
1 and
gets
2.
around.
He's somehow on all the important plot points.
wow, he just
At least in KH2.
he
He completely disappears in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Waiting
he
isn't
just
good
no
enough.
balls ran into a door
My
to
thoughts
darkness.
exactly. If you
Yeah.
have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. You got
Oh,
it memorized.
Okay,
Who are you?
sure.
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's.
Acquaintance tried to kill him, potato
Why don't we
potato.
go see him?
Sora?
I mean, you press the Sora button, so
Press triangle to Sora.
press triangle to Sora.
Just trying to... Yeah.
That's an actual. Okay, so I'm referencing a command that shows up in Kingdom Hearts 3. You're playing as Riku, and then at the end of the fight, you get basically it's a reaction command,
We've got
and the
something
reaction
in
command
common,
just says
Kyrie.
Sora.
You
Press
and I
triangle
both
to
miss
Sora.
someone we care about.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Roxas?
I feel like we're friends already.
What is going on with the white thing?
Oh, those
not
are
acting
those are
very
nobodies.
So they move like that.
They're basically empty shells or loose puppets.
Yeah.
Think of it like
And
a
a lot
plus.
most of them move like they're attached to strings.
What?
Yeah, they're supposed to look
Hey,
unnatural.
what is this place?
It's a place. In between two places.
Oh, is that Mickey?
Maybe. No, it's not.
Okay, well, something's whistling and
I'm
Pluto's
really hard
following
not to
it.
spoil this particular thing because I knew this was something Cameron didn't know.
Area.
You okay?
This particular thing is also the reason why I told him not to play or watch Days first,
Oh.
because if you watch Days, it spoils this
Kyrie's
thing.
in Twilight Town now.
You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall.
Oh, that happens.
You nearly gave us heart
It happens a
Don't
lot.
even worry about it.
It's okay. It's a Disney Square RPG.
Okay, so Kyrie is straight up in Twilight Town now.
Yeah.
Yup.
Alright, so you got Agrabah and the Pride Lands, but you can also go back to Twilight Town.
I guarantee you, if I get there, I'm not going to be able to meet her for whatever reason.
No.
Okay,
How do you know? And
because-
plus, you're probably under leveled anyways.
Okay, so I think I should just land back on Halloween Town, save, and end the stream for the night.
There's Arabian Nights
Save on the
or the
map,
Pride
though.
Lands. Oh, yeah, actually, you should be able to
Yeah,
save
go
on
back to
the
the
road
map and just press start.
Yeah.
Oh! I straight up thought you had to be in a world to save.
It used to be.
Okay.
Did it? I don't remember about original KH2.
Not the original. I mean, like it used to be KH1, but no,
Okay.
you can save. You can save it.
Okay, so it looks like Agrabah is next on our list.
Mm-hmm. Arabian Nights.
Yeah, I believe there's only 3 Disney worlds we haven't visited yet. Other than the Land of Cub, but we're never going there.
Well, look, it's not even on the path.
It is an optional world. You don't have to beat it.
No, like, it's so off the beaten track. Like, it's not even, it's barely connected. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll do more Kingdom Hearts later. This is fun. It's growing on me. I'm getting better at it. It's entertaining.
Glad to hear that. Because we haven't
let's
gotten
hear
to the
it.
good parts. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2, it's still hiding its best parts.
Let's see. We did 3 worlds today. I feel like that's pretty good, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. Like the worlds are not too long. They don't overstay their welcome.
Alright, yeah.
At least for the most part.
If anything, I think some of them are a little too short.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Have a good night.